Some jobs are clean, done from far above, with a button press and a distant explosion. A pilot in a sleek cockpit, thousands of feet up, never gets their hands dirty. This is modern air power stealth jets, smart bombs, and surgical strikes. It's precise, efficient, and detached. But then there's the dirty job. Down low, in the mud, where soldiers are in trouble, a different kind of plane is needed. This job is loud, personal, and dangerous. It's about flying through chaos to save lives. Not for the fast or the pretty. This is for a machine built to take punishment and hit back. This is close air support. And for decades, one plane has defined it, the A-10 Thunderbolt II, the Warthog. The Warthog isn't glamorous. It was built for one purpose: protect troops on the ground. When hope is running out, the Warthog is the call you pray gets answered. It's the hero for the worst days. Two philosophies: the clean, distant strike and the gritty, up-close fight. One is about technology, the other, toughness. Sleek jets get the headlines, but the Warthog gets the gratitude of every soldier who's heard its engines and knew they'd make it home. It's the difference between winning a battle on a map and saving a life in the dirt. The Warthog is the tool for the dirty job. Unforgiving, unglamorous, and essential. It's the cavalry that arrives just in time. The dirty job isn't pretty, but it's what makes the difference. And the Warthog is built for it. Imagine you're a soldier, pinned down, outnumbered, and running out of options. The enemy is closing in, and every second feels like an eternity. Then you hear it. A low, gritty hum. Not the scream of a jet, but something heavier. It's the A-10 Warthog. To troops on the ground, that sound is hope. The Warthog doesn't just fly over. It joins the fight. It comes in low, so close you can see the pilot. This isn't a distant strike. It's personal. The pilot sees what you see, knows what you're facing. The plane circles overhead, a guardian angel with teeth. Its presence alone changes the battle. The enemy, once confident, now has to look up and worry. And then comes the sound that defines the Warthog, the brrr-t of the GAU-8 Avenger cannon. It's a roar that means the cavalry has arrived. For soldiers, that sound is reassurance. Help is here. The Warthog's gun run is more than firepower. It's a lifeline. It's the dirty job in action, up close and relentless. The Warthog's arrival means you have a fighting chance. It's not just a plane, it's a promise kept. The sound of the Warthog is the sound of survival. It's the difference between despair and hope. When you hear it, you know you're not alone. The dirty job is being done, right above your head. And that makes all the difference. The Warthog is the sound of hope. The A-10 Warthog isn't pretty. It's a flying dump truck, built for function, not fashion. While the Air Force chased speed and altitude, the A-10 was designed to fly low and slow. Its designer started with the gun, the massive GAU-8 Avenger, and built the plane around it. The nose wheel is offset for the cannon, engines are high to avoid debris, and the wings are long and straight for lift at low speeds. The A-10 can loiter over a battlefield, giving pilots time to talk to troops and pick the right targets. Fast jets get one pass. The Warthog stays for the whole fight. Everything is redundant. 2 engines, 2 tails, backup manual controls. If one system fails, another takes over. It's a flying tank, built to take hits and keep flying. Survivability and reliability come first. The A-10 is a tool for the grind, not the glory. It's built for the dirty, dangerous reality of supporting troops under fire. Every inch of the Warthog is about getting the job done, no matter how tough. It's not about looking good, it's about coming back alive. The Warthog is the ultimate workhorse, and that's exactly what the dirty job demands. The Warthog's toughness is legendary. The pilot sits in a titanium bathtub, armored against most threats. The plane can take massive damage, lose an engine, half a tail, and still get home. Its stories of survival are the stuff of legend. At its heart is the GAU-8 Avenger cannon, firing 30mm rounds at tanks and armor. The gun's recoil is so strong, it's more powerful than one of the engines. The BRT is both a weapon and a warning. The Warthog carries up to 16,000 pounds of bombs, rockets, and missiles. It can destroy tanks, bunkers, or a single sniper, whatever the ground troops need. Armor, redundancy, and firepower make it unique. It can get close, take punishment, and stay in the fight. The Warthog is a flying fortress, built for survival and support. It's not just an attack plane, it's a lifeline. The dirty job needs a machine that refuses to quit. The Warthog is that machine. The A-10 was built to stop Soviet tanks, but its true test came in the Gulf War. In Desert Storm, it destroyed hundreds of tanks and thousands of vehicles, flying thousands of missions with unmatched reliability. The Warthog earned the trust of every soldier it protected. Later, in Afghanistan's mountains, the enemy changed, but the need for close air support didn't. The A-10's ability to loiter, spot hidden threats, and deliver precise fire made it invaluable. Pilots became guardian angels, watching over troops for hours. The bond between pilot and soldier grew stronger. The Warthog's reputation was forged in the desert and solidified in the mountains. It's more than a plane, it's a trusted partner in the fight. The dirty job changed, but the Warthog adapted. Its legacy is trust, earned in battle. The A-10 is the plane soldiers want overhead when things go wrong. That's the true measure of its worth. The Pentagon debates, is it time to retire the A-10? Some say it's old, slow, and vulnerable. Replace it with the high-tech F-35. The F-35 is stealthy, fast, and packed with sensors, a marvel of technology. It can strike from afar, unseen. But soldiers and Marines push back. The F-35 can't loiter for hours or take hits like the Warthog. It doesn't have the massive cannon or the armor. Dropping a bomb from high up isn't the same as a pilot making gun runs at treetop level. Can you replace grit with technology? The Warthog is tough, simple, and built for the dirty job. Critics worry we're forgetting the need for a tool that gets down in the mud. No sensor can replace the trust built when a pilot risks everything to save lives. In an age of drones and long-range missiles, it's tempting to think the dirty job is obsolete. But as long as soldiers are on the ground, close air support is essential. Technology can do a lot, but it can't replace presence. There's a world of difference between a drone overhead and a Warthog roaring past at treetop level. One is a camera, the other is a fellow warrior. The dirty job matters because war is human. The Warthog's gun runs break enemy morale and boost friendly spirits. It's a sign that help is real and close. You can't program that into a smart bomb. The need for a tough, reliable platform that gets close isn't going away. The pilot who sees the battlefield, talks to troops, and makes real-time decisions is irreplaceable. The dirty job will always need a tool built for it. The Warthog proves why. The A-10's legacy isn't in air-to-air victories. It's in the lives it saved. It's a symbol of trust between pilot and soldier. The Warthog is more than metal. It's a promise that no one is left behind. No other plane inspires the same loyalty. The Warthog is the dependable friend you want in a fight. It's a blue-collar hero in a world of high-tech weapons. Its story is a lesson. Sometimes, specialization is better than versatility. The A-10 was built for one job, and it does it perfectly. When lives are on the line, you want the right tool, not just any tool. The Warthog's legacy is about toughness, reliability, and being there when it matters. It's the story of the ugly plane everyone needed, the hero who always showed up for the dirty work, and that story will be told for generations. As the sun sets on the A-10's career, debates about its retirement continue. New technology promises cleaner, safer wars, but we must salute this unsung hero. The Warthog was never the fastest or prettiest, but it was the bravest. It was built on a simple idea: protect the soldier on the ground. For over 50 years, it kept that promise. Pilots who flew the Warthog embraced the dirty job, flying low and slow into danger. Their courage built a culture of trust and service. As the last Warthogs retire, their legacy lives on in grateful soldiers' stories. The A-10 proved that when lives are on the line, there's no substitute for a hero willing to get dirty. The right tool for the toughest job will never be forgotten.